should have died before he even kicked the ball, but destiny chose otherwise. At just 4 months old, Neymar was in a horrific car accident, nearly ending his story before it even began. His father, who was at the wheel, feared for the worst, till he found baby Neymar under the seat, head full of blood, no injuries at all. By the age of 6, Neymar's dazzling speed was already turning heads in the futsal court. Spotted by Betinho, the scout who discovered Robinho, he knew instantly that this kid was different. Europe called early. Real Madrid flew him out at 14 years old, desperate to make him theirs. But Neymar was homesick and he decided to go back to Brazil, to Santos. At 18 years old, Neymar Santos conquered Brazil. 14 goals in the Paulista Championship, electrifying fans with his amazing dribbles, out of this world, taking home the trophy. Neymar became the second South American-based player to be nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Then came the Club World Cup, Santos versus Barcelona, the soon-to-be prince against the king. Neymar and Messi meet for the first time and it was electric. It's like it was written in the stars already. In 2013, the golden child decides to join Barcelona. Alongside Messi and Suarez, Neymar dazzled Europe, winning the treble in 2015. He brought Joga Bonito back to Barcelona after the great Ronaldinho. Yet despite all the brilliance that Neymar brought to Spain, after the famous remontada, where Neymar was the most important player in that remontada with his last-minute goals and his assists, the only player that got all the fame was Lionel Messi. Neymar, heartbroken, living in Messi's shadow, he decides to shock the world, leaving Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain for a record fee of 222 million euros. But he had to pay the ultimate price. He sold his legacy. Although he was able to bring some magical moments to Paris, almost winning the Champions League against Bayern Munich, at the end of his career with Paris, the only thing he was able to show for was his fortune and his fame. Setbacks, injuries and pain took over. Neymar had to leave Europe. Although Neymar's story is still being written, Neymar will forever be the prince that never became king.